Twitch has a new system that they've revealed, or somebody looked into some database and found Twitch's
API.
system. Yeah, they found out that the site grades you in a very similar way that YouTube does, based on how many times you've been banned, what games you play, how often you swear, how toxic your chat is, what your chat settings are, and basically what the idea is that depending on how toxic you are versus how normie, innocent you are, that determines what ads you get. So if you're innocent, if you're like chill, then you'll get regular ads for Babies R Us, all right? Versus if you're like completely toxic, then you'll get ads for like, I don't know, what's a...
basically like YouTube's limited ad system.
Yeah, like M-rated movies or games. Like they'll play ads for like the toxic people, but then regular people get like normie ads. So, but a lot of people are criticizing this because they're coming to theories that this is basically going to censor edgy creators, or not censor them, but just make it harder for them to get ads or better CPMs. It's all a bunch of like, it's all a bunch of speculation.
So basically like this code comes out and there's a lot of speculation on it, whether it's a good thing, whether it's a bad thing. It can go either way. There's arguments for both sides, but basically Mutahar makes a video saying this could really be a bad thing because look at the code and here, here, and here, and here. And then apparently Twitch said this is no longer in Twitch's API, like they hit it. So it's essentially like if you guys remember the P-score thing from like a couple of years ago, where we figured out like some code in YouTube and then they like hit it. That's basically just what happened here after this Dylem guy or whatever on Twitter exposed it. And because Mutahar made his video criticizing it, DarkViperAU thinks Twitch removed the entire code because Mutahar made this video, which is clearly not the case. They probably just like hid the code or...
Yeah, I really don't think that SomeOrdinaryGamers did anything wrong here. I feel like this guy is just fucking mad for no reason.
Well, let's get to the part where he rages. I want to listen to more of his rant. I was just like pausing to give some context. Yeah.
Oh no, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Well, like the basis of him saying that this is a good thing is sort of like kind of ignorant towards like how websites like this do demographic data for advertisement. Like Twitch has been doing this for like a while.
Yeah, this is not like some new thing they just added, because a lot of people are saying that, wow, Twitch just added their new system. No, this has been in place for a while. People just found out about it.
And so, like, this is terrible, and it always has been terrible. And this is the first inkling that Twitch actually gave a shit enough to fix this. The CPMs on every other platform are astronomically higher than Twitch, because Twitch is so terrible with ads. Every single advertisement that you watch on Twitch is a direct deal made with a representative of Twitch with some advertising agency. This was evidence that like Twitch was finally going to go into the normal ad pool of Amazon. Content creators are going to make so much fucking more money. And then you have people like this guy who rile up everyone. Twitch keeps making mistake after mistake. Goes drones on about how doom and gloom this looks. Gets to the end, and he's like, his tagline is, new ad system seems to be playing stages over at Twitch. And honestly, it seems like something that can divide and target creators that seem to make content that is against the norms. Thanks for watching. It's like Twitch has invented eternal life. Eternal life. Twitch has got it in a jar here, right? And Mutahar's like, man, the thing about all those people who are like 80 now, where like they're gonna drink it and be 80 forever. It seems like a pretty bad thing. I hope this doesn't get implemented. Like it's just like it's like missing the forest for the trees. Like it's so dumb. It's like
he's so mad.
You've drilled down to find the only possible negative that could maybe come from this in some like beyond stretch of the imagination. You've picked for the negative. So maybe only 99.99% of content creators would benefit from this change. Maybe. Because ad revenue already is shit. The ad revenue I make on this platform is 1/37th of the money that I make. 1/37th!
Holy shit.
Advocating in a video to stay with that system is so fucking dumb! What is wrong with you?
He's so fucking mad.
Holy fuck! I've never gotten this mad on stream before, and I've talked about pedos. I've talked about people fucking me over. I've talked about my own friends fucking me over. I've never gotten this mad on stream before. Or in general.
I seriously doubt that Mutahar's video with 300,000 views created this giant change like on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like,
this guy's acting like he's about to get sent to the streets because Mutahar made this video.
The guy like exposing that the API had this code in it that made them switch it out because they don't want that shit being found because it's easily exploitable that way.
For me, I feel like he's looking at his situation backwards. Because when I think, oh, ad revenue is 1/37th of your revenue, to me that means that like your fans are just being so generous with like their subs and donations and all that, to where the ad revenue is like such a minority in terms of your overall revenue because you were getting so many donations. Like if you look at that, he has 5,500
subs.
That's like $30K a month. Like, of course, you're not going to get $30K a month, even close to $30K a month on Twitch with ad revenue, even if it was good.
Right.
It's closer to
Why
10K,
he's like
I
channeling
think.
so much anger into this? And,
Well, because,
looking at
like,
it from such a negative
The
perspective.
spread on
And
where you're gonna
also,
get
it's
ads on
funny.
Twitch, it's like you're gonna get ads on whatever current stream you're doing. Whereas on YouTube, you have like a billion videos that are generating their own little sources of revenue.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, what do you, like,
Let
can
Boblax
go,
finish.
sure.
I think it's funny that he's looking at like his revenue in such like a negative light, as I established, and his whole argument versus Mutahar is that he's looking at the code in such a negative light. He's ranting about someone being negative by being negative about his own revenue. I don't know. I just think that's funny.
Well, like, so
I don't think that's a really good point. I don't think his point is that negativity is bad. I think his point is that like fear mongering and you know like going after Twitch constantly on the platform is bad when he thinks that this could be a positive thing. Like I don't think his argument is against negativity. His argument is against a certain kind of negativity towards a certain thing. I just think his overall like argument, from what I've seen anyway, and now there could be more to this video, it's only halfway through, is really stupid.
In the video, ad revenue is shit, and then you advocate for staying with the same system that they have right now.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
How can you be that dumb?
He's so mad.
Twitch doesn't want to segregate content creators. Twitch, in their wildest dreams, they just love reality where advertisers would be perfectly willing to waste their advertisement dollars on the platform. They would go, okay, sure, we want to sell Ming vases, but we're fine, just give it to anyone. We don't care if they want a Ming vase or not, or if they're likely to buy one. Here's a $10 trillion in advertising, Twitch. That's Twitch's dream. Twitch would just love to be able to continue as they do, throwing money, throwing advertisers at literally everyone and getting the maximum amount of revenue possible. But we don't live in that world. Twitch isn't the one causing this to happen. It's advertisers and consumers. If you were equally willing to buy a Fabergé egg and a tow truck, like the Twitch would be fine and wouldn't need a system like this, but they need it, as does every single fucking website on this entire fucking internet that needs to make money to survive. Imagine advocating for Twitch to keep their revenues low, as if that's gonna help content creators. Or like it's like, look guys, as long as Twitch makes as little money as fucking possible, in the dumbest way possible, content creators are gonna do better in the long term. Are you fucking
that's what
high?
he's advocating for.
Like,
I don't think that's what he's saying
I
at all.
just hate that we finally get Twitch doing something good, and it's just people still cannot give them credit. Because like people like this, someone has to find the negative. He's out there for days in the forest going, where's something negative that I can bring to my fucking rabid viewers so they can say in the comments that Twitch fucking sucks.
Jeez.
And this guy points it out as well. He's like, this has since been removed from Twitch API. Please see this thread for more details. Twitch has unfortunately removed all elements of the brand safety score from their API. Hopefully it's not a permanent change caused by the unjustified backlash from people completely misinterpreting that this was simply an ad targeting score. This change was a good change, as would help Twitch target ads better.
He ain't even
which would
like
help them
read
get
straight.
on the
He's
level
so
of
mad.
YouTube on an advertising sense that's leading to content creators earning more. It just doesn't give a fuck. Thanks, man.
I really
hope you didn't
say what
cost
you
me
will
that.
on Mutahar's content, but I really don't see the guy as someone who riles up like negativity unnecessarily. I think especially after the Ethan Klein thing.
He's not the quartering, and I like the quartering, but the quartering is definitely somebody that posts rage like porn or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I really don't think that Mutahar wants any of that. You know,
He falls in that
Mutahar
category.
just wants to talk shoot his shit.
I mean, I listened to Mutahar's video, and I listened to it while I was on vacation, and Mutahar, like, he gives, like, the positive side. Now, he says in the video he doesn't think this is a positive change for Twitch. He says what he believes, but he leaves open the possibility that this could just be, you know, a campaign so that, you know, the right ads go to the right people so that everybody's making close to equal CPMs.
And if he wants to criticize the title on the basis of negativity, because, you know, a lot of people will make overly negative titles, because negativity does sell at the end of the day. And sometimes people on YouTube will exaggerate their titles so that people will click on their video and it will get more clicks, and then they give the more measured take, right? I'd say in a lot of cases that's probably what Mutahar does. If you want to make that argument here, I don't think I can really argue what Dark Viper is saying. That being said, his video is just not that egregious,
Right.
It's also weird that he's like mad at like some YouTuber and not at the company that like cucks him out of his own content for 24 hours before he can upload it onto YouTube. Like, dude, why don't you direct some of this anger towards the fucking company that's fucking you? Holy shit.
Dude, I don't understand getting this invested into like ad revenue on a live stream server. Like, he's getting mad over like a very like basic disagreement. Like, he's I just like I said before, I'm not saying that like, because I'll get worked up on some of my videos and I'll have like dumbasses in the comments like, calm down, bro. I'm just like, no, fuck you, I'll do what I want. It's just, I feel like this is a little bit unreasonable, like how angry he's getting at an issue that really is not that important. This is, I've not even seen Hassan. Well, actually I have seen Hassan mauled like that.
I've seen him actually out way worse.
Yeah, well, I
Well.
think what he was about to say here in the video is like, he's like, Mutahar, I hope you didn't cost me thousands of dollars. He really thinks that like Mutahar just
Mutahar like personally like fucked this guy.
Yeah, like Mutahar just there was like an algorithm that was gonna give Dark Viper a lot of money, or like the whole Twitch
a lot
of money, and then Mutahar is just like, nope, haha.
I think easily the more likely possibility here is that Mutahar sees this, he brings to light that the code is there, and then Twitch hides it, right? I don't think it's likely that they would make a whole change their advertising stance based on one video from him. And correct me if I'm wrong, but in the past, hasn't Twitch been notoriously bad, much like YouTube, at responding to sort of controversies and like just ignoring people? Yeah. So it's like
probably worse.
I feel like there's one much more likely scenario here. And full disclosure, I am kind of talking out of my ass. I don't know a ton about Twitch, but from what I do know, just
imagine caring about ad rev, like fucking beta males, like you guys that are like cucks to like the ad rev system. You guys make all your money from ad revenue. It's just like, wow, fucking slaves, all of you people, dude. Imagine giving a single fuck about the adpocalypse, the ad rates or whatever. Dude, I'm the fucking Chad in this situation, all right? I could give a fuck what my ad revenue is.
How many subs does this guy have?
Yeah, but here's the
thing. A lot of money?
This guy like shits money.
Yeah, he makes a lot. This guy makes a lot. That's why this rant is even like more bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to use that to discredit his argument. I'm just curious, like how much he makes. He seems like.
Well, he also has this clip channel that like just fucking generates revenue, like 70 million views a month.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Which, by the way, don't look at the biggest number and think that that's what he's making. On clip channels, like, that's usually very low. But the lowest that Social Blade suggests is still 18K a month on this one channel, separate from his main channel and separate from his Twitch, where he makes his content. So this guy's doing well. That's what I'm saying. This guy's doing really well. And you know what? That's cool, because I followed this guy when he had, like, 60 viewers on Twitch, and I followed this guy when he had like 2K subs. So, from that perspective, it's like, I like this guy's content because like I watched him when like there was like nobody watching this guy. So it's kind of cool, like, when you sub to a channel and then they happen to blow up later on. This video, I feel like it's just unrational though. Like, just because you sub to somebody doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they fucking say. And this video is just weird.
Now, the argument he's making in general, like, I disagree with it, and I think it's ill-informed, but, like, if he has that take, like, I'm fine. Like, I don't have an issue with him calling out Mutahar. This isn't like, oh, how dare you, Dark Viper,
the commentary mafia shielding.
Or whatever. Yeah, the commentary mafia is coming to defend your boy Mutahar. No, it's more of just, like, how angry he got is what I'm more perplexed by, personally. And I'm not angry at Dark Viper. I'm not like, oh, fuck Dark Viper for the video. I'm just kind of confused. Especially, like, what you were saying earlier, Augie. You're like, imagine cucking ad revenue, blah, blah, blah. I make all my money with donations. But isn't that what Dark Viper does? Like, he's a streamer, too. Yeah. You make most of his money on donations. So why is he, like, so worked up about the ad revenue? Especially for, like, Twitch streamers. Because, like, we could say he's worked up on behalf of other Twitch streamers, and that's fine. But let's say if you're, like, a small Twitch streamer, you're still going to make majority of your money. Even if ad revenue was much better on Twitch, you would still make majority of your money, like vast majority of your money, through donations. Because you're only going to get more ad revenue if more people are watching. And if more people are watching, more people are donating. So your ad revenue is never going to be higher than your donation. Whereas on YouTube, sometimes you only rely on that. So that's like more problematic.
Let's cut to the third part of, or the final part of his video.
But as he points out, Pay Hubby Wubby or whatever the fuck his name is might lose, 1/40th of his revenue, so everyone else should get fucked. Everyone else should be held down in what advertisements they can get on their fucking content, because Hubby Wubby wants to pretend he's fucking a dog, like he's fucking stream or some shit. Do I expect some ordinary gamers to come out and say, look, I was wrong, my bad? No. Fuck no. Look at this smug asshole.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Long story
Smug
short, some
fucking
ordinary
asshole.
gamers effectively argue that 99.99% of content creators and Twitch itself should keep their revenue far below what they should be getting with a competent advertising system, because there is a very unlikely event that 0.01% of content creators might lose the tiniest fraction of their revenue. This is insane. If you want to know more, please watch Devin Nash's video on the topic.
Okay, so the fucking 99.9% versus the fucking 0.01%. What? Okay, so the code had people who were like getting consistently banned, blah blah blah, auto chat mod. You can't say that the code would only like disadvantage that little people. I don't know. And then he goes into it more in the second video, which is what I tweeted about, and like he really like didn't understand how YouTube worked at all, because he was conflating it to YouTube, and then he completely fucked it up.
Guys, my limited ads videos still make money. YouTubers are lying when they call it demonetized. Yeah, if I hit 1 million views, I might break the $1 mark. Let's see right here. Views, 700K. Transaction revenue, 94 cents. DarkViper says YouTubers are lying when we say we get no money for demonetized videos, showing his demonetized videos as proof he still made money after it went yellow, but ignores the fact that it's all from YouTube premium views and not the actual ads being played. Yeah, so right here, he shows like, look, I made $500. See? You still get paid from this video. How many views is on this? It doesn't say. Looks
The
like
video, it's like a one video, I think.
mil?
100K.
100K. What the? How did they make that much from? Oh, because gaming videos like shit money. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
gaming videos are really profitable.
So he made $300, which is still a fuckload on a demonetized 100K video. How is this guy complaining about rev, dude?
He made all that money like before it got demonetized. 'Cause you can see by the line, but that's like.
And
yeah.
then suddenly all the money is being generated from premium. So that's just how there's a difference there.
By the way, everything I'm reacting to here in the hour-long like second video is within the the first 3 minutes. So if you want to, we can go to that video and see what he said.
The easiest way to get information about Twitch's new brand score thing is to just watch Devin Nash's video. But the vast majority of you won't. So I'm going to watch all of Mutahar's video and respond to each of the things that he says. Nothing he says is based in any real justified concern.
Wow.
It bothers me how much people don't know about advertising on YouTube and whatnot. Like, because I'm not an expert, but I know that
Definitely.
the overwhelming vast majority of things written in my comment section over the last couple of hours are false. The overwhelming vast majority of people, when they hear my video just got demonetized, they think, oh, you're not making any money from your YouTube video anymore. Well, that's terrible. So I want to show you what a demonetized YouTube video looks like. This video was demonetized around here. So I'm making less money, obviously. But since the video was demonetized, I received, what's that, like $120? You talk to anyone
Incidentally,
who watches YouTube and ask them, do you still get money if your video is demonetized? And they say no. YouTubers have the greatest incentive to tell you that the sky is falling. The sky is falling. Buy my merch. The sky is falling. Whenever a problem arises, a YouTuber will tell you about it fucking immediately, but they won't tell you when that shit gets fixed 2 weeks later. Every single adpocalypse that has happened on YouTube has fucking sucked. As the algorithm has changed, or some things started to flag channels and whatnot. I once had like 30 or 40 of my How This Human Ended episodes immediately flagged and limited in their ads. And I was like, oh shit, the world's coming to an end. It took like 2 days to fix that. You guys know me. I don't censor my swearing on...
complain about confirmed demonetizes, not unconfirmed. And also, the videos do make no money. It's just that Premium has always circumvented demonetized videos. As it says, literally in the YouTube studio, if you hover over limited ads, it literally tells you that Premium circumvents it. Like, it literally tells you that.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the money he said he got off his demonetized videos from Premium. So it's just like, all right, dude.
But you may notice sometimes I remove it from the first 30 seconds. So you know how much I swear. Like my last video I released had like 57 fucks in it. I said cunts, all these things. And you would imagine me playing the most violent video game alive that I would be demonetized so much on YouTube. Like I'm such a brand risk. Here's the amount of times I'm demonetized. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a copyright thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times. And this channel's like 3 years old. And these videos still make fucking money.
That's a lot of demonetized.
And people in the comment
symbols,
section like, oh, Matt, but you're such a brand risk. You're gonna destroy yourself.
Oh, but he has it filtered. Never mind.
Twitch's new system is gonna destroy. You're insane.
Total. Like
You are all
catalog.
the lengths that you need to go to really get fucked on YouTube, or to get banned for that matter, is so extreme. The amount of people who fit into the category of brand risk is like 0.1% or something. Less, like 1 in 100, maybe 1 in 1,000 people. But we're gonna now get to his video, and keep this all in mind.
That is
This
holy shit. Like, only less than 1,000 people are considered a brand risk to the point where they'd get consistently demonetized, using his gaming channel as a basis. And if you know anything about YouTube, you know that gaming channels are a lot less susceptible to getting limited ads, because gaming violence and real violence doesn't, like, cross too hard. There's like actual separations. Like if you go into the YouTube ad certification list, there's like a separation for like, is this gaming violence, is this normal violence, or whatever. Gaming channels get a lot better CPM. It's why the majority of YouTubers are gaming YouTubers, because it makes a lot of money and it's easy to pump out lots of consistent content with a video game, obviously. So him using his channel as an example of like, oh, I only got demonetized 12 times ever, so and I swear a lot, so I must be the fucking type of channel to always get demonetized. So if I'm not getting demonetized, nobody else is getting demonetized, and they're all lying about it, and I'm getting money off premium, so that means they're getting money off their fucking demonetized videos. It's just so fucking narrow-minded and, like, missing the entire point. Like, if I go through my list of demonetized videos on my channel, I'm sure for you, Augie, it's the same thing. There's multiple pages. Like, there's just multiple pages. It isn't just one page of limited ads.
Probably for Mutahar, too.
It's like, for me, it might be like 30% of my videos are limited ads.
RFC After Hours is a live trending issues and entertainment broadcast with co-host Boblax, broadcasted every weekday, Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central. The show is for entertainment purposes only. All chat messages and donations read are the words of the original messenger, and certain viewpoints expressed do not reflect that of myself or Boblax.